What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here, welcome to another unboxing video. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017 July comic mystery box. I'm showing you this envelope which doesn't actually have anything from this box. I think the June box was the first one that I did last month and it was really cool. They feature a lot of Marvel and DC comics I believe, but I just really like the types of comics that we got for the value. It is a little bit on the pricier end, I'm not gonna lie, but they gave us a really good assortment if I remember correctly. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. I should have shown you this. The 2017 July comic mystery box! If you're interested in getting this box, I will go ahead and put all of the pricing details in the description below for you. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so this is what it kind of comes down to. Ooh, Secret Empire, Secret Empire! Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Now, the one thing I will say about this company is, because I do receive a few comic book things, they put all of their comics in one envelope, and because of that, they're not damaged. They're just not in pristine condition like some of the other ones, like some of the other companies who bag each individual comic. I don't expect that. I think that that is a lot of work, but I guess if you're a collector and you really didn't want anything to be like bent at all, then that might be an issue for you, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Let's check it out. So this box comes with a total of, there's a lot of comics in here. 15 comics are in here. 15 comics, that is a lot. So let's go ahead and check out what we got. The first comic that I'm really excited about is Secret Empire, issue 1. I feel like I probably already have this. I feel like I've received this but in different variant covers, but I also don't really know because I'm not as familiar with the comic book world. I've just recently got into it and yeah. But I think this is isn't this the series where this dude becomes evil? Is that not this one? Did that already happen? I don't know. Anyways, this is probably a new comic. It looks fairly new. It's priced at $4.99, which does make me think that it's new. Anyways, yeah, it looks really cool. I'm excited to read that. The next comic that we got is Marvel's Avenger Origins Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay. So I wonder if this is one of those, I forgot what they're called, like not the Zero, but like the ones that kind of give you the backstory of how things happened. So this apparently tells you the origins of Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is priced at $3.99. It says Marvel One Shot 1. I don't know exactly what that means. Next, we got an issue of Champions. This is issue number 1. This is the, oh, this is the series where it's like kids, kind of, right? Is this for kids? I feel like this was like the teenage version of the Avengers. Not really, but kind of. It looks kid-friendly though, which is exciting. Just gonna give you a sneak peek of that. Next, we got a DC comic. This is Catwoman, Election Night. Issue number 1, priced at $4.99. This is probably a comic I wouldn't read. I'm not a huge DC fan, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't like comics that have like paragraphs in their bubbles. It's just quite a lot of writing in a little bubble. There's something about, I don't know what that is. It's just me perfect. You guys, you know that I don't really like to read as much, so I like when they're like a little bit more spread out. I don't know, that's just me. The next comic that we got is Marvel Spider-Gwen, issue number 1, priced at $3.99. I love this cover. I love the color scheme going on right here in the background. I think you guys got mad at me. One time I got a Spider-Gwen pop, and I think I said it was like the girl version of Spider-Man. You guys got super upset at me. I don't exactly know. I mean, I'm assuming she's just her own superhero. But this looks like kind of a cool comic. Alright, next we got DC Comics Justice League of America. I don't really know how these issue numbers work because this one says issue number 1 as well, so I don't know if they're just, I don't know. I'm not really quite sure, but here's the cover, and this is priced at $2.99. This is, I think, meant for teens, it says. This one looks pretty action-packed. Right there. Very cool. Ooh, okay. I actually received something. I don't know if this is the same one that I received, but I've received something very similar in a different subscription box. But we got the Spectacular Spider-Man, and this is an annual, and it has the like holographic cover right there. which I'm not doing a good job of showing, but there you go. This is priced at $2.95 US. This is the 30th anniversary special. I don't know when this was released. It looks a little bit older. 1992. So this is a little bit on the older end. The pages aren't glossy like in new comics. It's kind of like the newspaper-ish type material, and then it's colored. So that's pretty cool. I know that the one I got last time was pretty legit. I love that this has an ad for Tony Gwynn's trading cards. That's awesome. Okay, next we got another DC Comics. This is priced at $2.99. This is Nightwing, issue number 1. There's just so many different heroes between both DC and Marvel. It's so crazy because, again, I'm not super into comics. I just recently got into comics, and I feel like I learn about new, like, characters all the time. I've heard of Nightwing. I'm just not as familiar with him at all. Sorry, that's probably going to make some people mad, but here's kind of a glance at his comic. And then we have our second set of comics. Let's check this out. The first one that we got is Marvel's Iron Fist. This is priced at $3.99. This is issue number 1, and it's a variant edition. This might be one of those characters that I'm not super into. Next, we got another Marvel comic. This is Silk. Okay, so you know how I just told you about new characters I've never heard of? I've never heard of Silk before. I don't even know what that is. This is priced at $3.99. This looks very new. She looks like a version of, maybe like a wannabe version of Spider-Man. I don't really know. Can somebody give me the lowdown on Silk? I'll show you this page. And then I'll also show you this cool ad for Avengers Legos, the video game. Ooh. What system is this going to be on? January 2016. Wait, is that already out? I need to get that. I need to get that. Where did I get that from? Alright, oh, here's another new one I've never heard of. Starfire from DC Comics. Priced at $2.99. I've noticed that DC Comics seem like they're priced a little bit cheaper than the Marvel comics. I don't know if that's like a normal thing. This girl's like on fire. Oh, her hair is fire. Starfire. Oh. That seems not very feasible if your hair when you just walk around is always on fire. I feel like that wouldn't be, I feel like that just wouldn't work. Alright, next we got a Marvel comic of Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, and this is priced at $4.99. I want to say this is a newer-ish comic. This is issue number 1. Now! I don't know what that means. I don't know about this one, but there's a lot of the Hulk in this one. Isn't that the Hulk? It looks like the Hulk. I can't imagine that they have another character that's big, green, with purple shorts. Alright, the next comic that we got, oh, this is a DC comic priced at $4.99. This one must be good. This one feels way thicker. This is Wonder Woman, Battle of the Gods. Oh. Issue number 50, May 2016. So this is about a little bit over a year old. Rated teen. I don't know what, but I flipped to this page, and look how fierce Wonder Woman looks. That's awesome. I love that. Alright, ooh, I like this one. We got a Marvel comic. This is a little bit older, I want to say. This is X-Men. Priced at $3.95 from October 1st. That seems like a price that would be for a newer comic, but this comic in general just looks fairly older. Very colorful pages. The pages are a little bit different. They're not the same as the current glossy pages. They're kind of like a mixture of what the old school newspaper pages look like and then what the new pages look like. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot. This is probably from like this year or something, but it looks a little bit older. Here's the back cover just so you guys can see it. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that this is interesting. So this is a Marvel comic priced at $3.99. This is Spider-Woman number 1. This is pretty awesome. She's pregnant. I'm going to assume now that when you guys yelled at me for saying Spider-Gwen was the girl version of Spider-Man, I'm assuming that maybe Spider-Woman is the girl version of Spider-Man. It would make more sense, right? This is legitimately about her fighting crime but being pregnant. That's so cool. I didn't know that they had that. She's eating ice cream. How funny. Alright, that is all the comics in this box. So we got a total of 15 comics. They were all priced a little bit differently. Some were priced at $2.99, some were priced at $3.99, some were priced at $4.99. If we just gave it an even keel pricing of $4 each, that gives us $60 worth of value. But I must say that I'm sure some of these are actually worth a little bit more, like that Spider-Man's, the 30th anniversary one. I'm sure that this is probably a little bit more. Alright, scratch that. You might be able to get this for about $5, so not that much more, but still, more than $4. So you probably could give or take some of this value, but I'm gonna just say $60. $4 each because it kind of balances itself out. This box costs $28 per month, so let me do that. That means that this box got $32 extra value on top of what it costs. Now, here's the thing. A lot of viewers will be like, well, you can go to your comic book stores and get it for cheaper and etc, etc. First of all, that's probably true for some of these. For the older ones, you might be able to get them a little bit cheaper if you have a local comic book store. I would say that this is a really good box for people who don't have access to comic book stores. There are a lot of people who don't have access to local comic book stores. They're not all around. Some cities don't have them. So the one thing I really like about this box is that you get a lot of newer comics. So I feel like for the most part, almost like a lot of these were newer and probably not, like I know that there's a lot from maybe 2016, but I just feel like there are some that are like actual like new comics. Like the Secret Empire one, I feel like this is like new. It's hard because they don't put dates on these anymore like the old ones. So I can't really tell. Oh, see, like this is from 2017, I want to say. So this is a newer comic. And I do feel like there is a few of these that are like new. And most of them are just from probably the past year or so, which is cool. I like that it gives you a mixture of DC and Marvel. You guys know I'm not a huge DC comic fan, but there have been some like that Wonder Woman one that I get where I'm like, oh, I want to read that. So I'm down for that. I think that this box has a really good value and there's a lot of really cool comics. And I just, if you are a comic book lover or you just like reading random comics, I think that this is a good option for you, again, if you don't have access to a local comic book store. If I had to rate this box, I would probably give this box, based off the mixture that we got, it was a little bit DC heavy. I mean, there was definitely more Marvel comics, but we did get a lot of DC comics, which is fine. I mean, I'm not ragging on it. I'm glad that we got kind of things that are a little bit more known. It's actually probably an even mixture. I can't really tell just looking at it. I would probably rate this box a, I don't know, I'd probably rate it like a 4.5 out of 5 noobs. You probably, if you liked all the comics, you could easily give this a 5. It was a little bit DC comic heavy for me. And one of the things with DC comics is that some of them, a lot of them are kind of priced a lot cheaper. I don't know if it's because they're older or just if that's just how DC comics work. I just always feel like I'm getting more money with the Marvel comics just because they're priced more, but that's probably not good logic anyway, so I don't know. It just depends on what you think, but I'd probably say 4.5 out of 5 noobs, and if you liked all of the items in this box, you could easily go to 5 because of the value. Alright guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there. And you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. I do have a handful, or a few at least, of different comic book subscription boxes. So let me know what you kind of think out of all these. So far, this is my second month of this box, and this one's actually really good. It's probably creeping up to be my favorite comic book subscription box. I'd probably say that it might be my favorite comic book subscription box. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I do really enjoy this. I think they're a newer company, so that's kind of cool too, just to support the new companies out there. But let me know what you guys thought about the mixture of comics, the value, and everything down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up shortly. Before I go, we must do the video shout out. Today's video shout out goes to Survivor Fall 2014. Survivor Fall 2014, thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. I appreciate all of the support. You get the video shout out. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!